Oh.
No words.
Oh my gosh. Visually so beautiful.
Right?
Right? Because I'm like, already. Okay, next.
No, like maybe it's because of all the helpful comments from Aroha. Maybe it's just because I'm that interested in the group already. But I'm already remembering names.
And I thought, oh, I wonder if I should do one for Astro. I'm like, you need to calm down. We've only done one video. Hey K-Pop fans, welcome back to K-Cordgirls. Welcome if you're new here. I am Mer.
I am free.
And today we are back with Astro's Blue Flame. I'm so excited! I fell for them hard and fast. So I am so ready for more. Yeah, I'm glad we're not waiting.
Yeah. I think watching the 3 videos in one was a good idea because it really like gave us a kickstart into being like, okay, we're interested. We need to watch more.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
And this one was highly recommended, not just in the comments, but also in our Discord chat. Some of our Discord friends in here were like, "Oh, you guys checked out Astro. You should check out this." And I saw Blue Flame. I think it was like one of the first ones that popped up. Also, huge thank you to, and I'm hoping I'm saying this right, but Aroha's. Y'all are just awesome. I mean, we were in shock. We were like, oh, we've heard of this name and we're going to check out these guys. And we were not expecting the support and the feedback and the views and the likes and the comments that we got on our first Astro video. So just huge thank you. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah. We love very welcoming, helpful fandoms. So,
yes.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not gonna say we haven't gotten warm welcomes from other fandoms, because we have. But, like, on this level, it almost reminded me of, like, the warm welcome we got from 2 Moons when we started watching On Us. Yeah. So when I was going through the comments, I was like, Mer, this is like 2 Moon level, like warm welcome, comments, feedback. And she was like, wow. And so just thank you everyone. And for all the helpful information. We got so many people who broke down the names of all the guys. Lots of music suggestions, lots of information. It's just, yeah, y'all were awesome. So thank you. And we hope you guys stick around for more. I can't say we're going to do Astro every single week because we do have a lot on our list, but chances are that they will probably wind up being one of our bi-weekly reactions because we have a lot of groups that we love so much, but we can't squeeze in every week. So we wind up doing them like every other week. So that way we can make room for some other videos. And I can see this being one of those for sure.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm already excited to get into them. So we can't stand waiting too long watching them. So
no, not at all. And also, it was so funny too because they said on the thumbnail for our last Astro video, we accidentally put the Maknae line on the thumbnail, and in order.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I thought that was funny. I was like, okay. Caught me off guard there, but okay, cool. But yeah, another way to know too that we are very, very excited to check this out is last night when we were actually going through our like recording plan for today, I was like, so Mer, we have this day open. Who would you like to watch? And I gave her like a list of names, and then I put Astro in there, and like not even 2 seconds, not even a second later, she was like, Astro. I want to watch it. Just like,
right? I was so excited. I met Astro. Astro apostrophe. And I hit Astro 1 because I got so excited that I typed it wrong.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, so before we jump on to Blue Flame, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more. And what else, Mar?
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell. Also come hang out with us in our Discord. It's another great way to, talk with us, help us learn about your favorite groups, make music video suggestions and all that other fun stuff. You can also reach out to us on our socials. We have Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And our Patreon is also up and running right now too. We do 4 uploads a week. We have, right now at the moment, we're doing like Run BTS, and then we're doing like a dance or performance practice from any group, whichever one we choose that week. And then we're also checking out the K-drama Fly Again with Youngwon from Monsta X, as well as the K-pop survival show No Mercy, which formed Monsta X. So yeah, we have all of that going on too. And yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and watch Blue Flame. I'm excited for this because I know some people were like, they do lots of different kinds of concepts. Like they actually said some of the ones we checked out last week were a little bit more like darker or harder hitting than what they normally do. If I remember correctly, there were a lot of comments. I'm hoping I'm not getting things mixed up. But they said, I think they said Blue Flame was like along those lines also. If I'm remembering correctly, because my brain doesn't function today. That's why their vocals impress me so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh man, I like that.
Yeah.
확 끌려 너만 쳐다보게 돼 약간 분명히도 느껴 지가 어떤 감정이 아니라 내가 반응했고 내가 받아치면 될 끝까지 갖고 싶어 이 밤에
Hoping I'm right, but I think that's Rocky. Love that beat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's rapping.
Yes. He's gonna end me.
No worries.
Oh my gosh. Visually so beautiful.
Right? The dancing is so good.
Insane. Oh, and then that interblast of that horn.
Yes. Oh, that was cool. See, it just makes me want to watch more.
Right? Because I'm like, already. Okay, next.
I know, like, as the video was ending, I was like, should we add another one to this?
Right?
Like, and, like, you know what I think is really cool, too? And maybe it's because we watched 3 videos last week. Maybe it's because of all the helpful comments from Aroha. Maybe it's just because I'm that interested in the group already. But I'm already remembering names, which is hard for us. Names are not our friends, especially when we already have so many up here. Like,
right.
We've learned so many names, but I'm already like, okay, this is this person, this is this person. Like, I was like, okay, that's Rocky, that's Moonbin, that's Jinjin. Like, I'm already picking up on names and faces. I don't have them all down, but I'm yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's always the first one to pick up names and faces. I'm completely lost still. So.
Well, I think it helped too that we did the unit video with Moonbin and Sanha. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Sanha. Pronunciation breakdowns are great in comments too if you want to help us out there. Because even if I can remember who's who, it doesn't mean I can say it properly. So I think watching the unit video helped. Because when we were watching the video, I think it had popped up with their names on each side, and we were like, oh, this must be this person on this side, this person on this side. No, it was flipped. So in like the Who video, Moonbin was the one with the red hair, and then Sanha was the one with the black hair. And Moonbin has very distinct facial features. So I was like, okay, I can pick him out of a lineup, no issue. Same with Jinjin. The second they were like, okay, the 2 rappers are Jinjin, and this one's this one, and this one's Rocky, and I was like, okay, I got that. That's not hard.
Yeah.
I can pick that up. The rest are gonna take me a little bit more time. Hopefully not that much more. Hopefully I'll have it down by the next video.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try.
Right? Yeah. I think checking out comments too, because usually if it's K-Cord replying and liking, it's free doing it. And I've gone in and saw some of the comments, but not all of them. So I probably have to go in and check out some of the comments myself. Yeah,
I've read a lot of them to her, or like I'll copy and paste them in Discord chat and send them to her. So just because I'm commenting back doesn't mean she hasn't seen them. But
right,
yeah. So,
yeah.
But there's a lot of YouTube, them, so I don't think she's seen them all yet.
Right? Yeah. But usually if it's on YouTube, it's free. If it's on the social medias, it's usually me because I handle the social media parts. But
yeah. And if you're in Discord, it's pretty easy to tell who's who. So.
Right? Yeah. And honestly, if you really want to teach us, come in here.
Yes.
And yeah.
It might take a little while, and we might have to sweet talk a robot, but we could probably get an Astro channel eventually.
Yeah.
Because we do have custom channels, so.
Right? I had thought, because I was making a couple of more custom channels for like 2 other groups, and I thought, oh, I wonder if I should do one for Astro. I'm like, you need to calm down. We've only done 1 video.
I know.
So.
I was thinking of like, I was like, oh my gosh, we need to like do this and this, and oh yeah, I'm just ready to just die. I'm not even like tiptoeing into this rabbit hole. I just dove head first, and I'm like, let's go.
Right? Yeah. And see, I already have to make another channel for another one of our favorites, so I might just go ahead and do an Astro channel because I think we're committed.
Yeah, we are too. And I'm trying to think of what to do next. We had so many great suggestions. So many people wrote out like complete like MV lists, and they said too that like they have two or 3 of the guys also have solo stuff, and then there's another unit that's the rappers, Rocky and Jinjin, which a lot of people want us to check out. Rocky and Jinjin's MV.
I think you should.
I want
very
to.
Soon.
I want to very, very badly. And then also Moonbin and Sanha, I think they said have 1 or 2 other MVs of just them too.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Cool.
So we have a lot of content. That's why, like, part of me is like, should we do another one? But I know that those kind of videos can take a while to edit, so we'll just do Blue Flame today. But maybe next time we'll do a Jinjin and Rocky video and a Moonbin and Sanha video. 2 subunit videos.
Let's do it. Yes.
And then after that, we'll go back to like a full group video. Which also, fun fact that I saw someone point out too in the comments, that because like fun facts, I love learning about fun facts. So if you want to drop fun facts, go for it. If they're real, like they tend to stick in my head. But I saw someone say that actually their label was not a music label. Their label was an acting agency.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Which I think, I want to say at least one, if not several of the guys from the comments I've read have done K-dramas.
Ooh, I would love that list. Because after Fly Again, that might be cool to check out.
Yeah. Well, I think after
Fly Again, we have some other ones, but we have another one, but
because like we do K-dramas on Patreon, but we really love diving into K-dramas that have like some of our favorite K-pop idols in them.
Yeah.
So like right now, Fly Again with Youngwon from Monsta X. We're also going to look at 2020, which has Chan from Ace. I think Ace as a group has like several of the members that have been in different K-dramas. But yeah, so if we can get a list of the K-dramas that they were in, that would definitely be added to our Patreon list too. Plus, as we get more people on Patreon, we can actually take our K-drama list and post it and let people vote on what K-drama we watch next.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, so this was awesome. Love the sound.
Yes.
Loved the visuals.
Yes.
I feel like Moonbin's a killer. Because he's the one that had the shirt off.
Right.
He's out to get people.
Right.
I mean...
Who was the second rapper?
Which one? The one with the dark hair? Or the one with like... Because there's the one that has like the lighter hair that I remember we both had noticed in one. He had like the kind of flat, like lighter hair. And then there's the one that has the dark hair. Hold on, let me see if I can... Okay. Are you talking about him?
Yeah.
That's Jinjin.
Okay.
The other one with the dark hair is Rocky.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure I got that right.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I will not forget Jinjin now.
You guys, if you're new to K-Chords, you're going to know that we have a thing about picking biases. We are very much on the... And normally I'm the first one. Normally I'm the first one to be like, ooh, that face. Yes, that's for me. That person. And then of course, eventually, sometimes it winds up changing as we get to know a group. I just don't know yet though. Because like Jinjin stood out to me last time, but then also like Moonbin kind of stood out too. And then there was another one, but I'm not sure if I know his name yet. Maybe it was Sanha. Or there's another one. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because I'm pretty sure I don't have it right. But yeah, there's a lot of faces. I feel like Astro is going to be one of those groups that's going to give me a run for my money when it comes to picking biases.
Right. I'm not picking yet, but I'll
Yeah, because like watch what we did with One Us. If you guys ever want to go, and I don't know if you guys... I know not all fandoms like... We're multi-fans,
crossover.
So we like watching a lot of different groups. But if you do like crossing over and watching other groups, like if you want to watch like our journey with One Us, oh my goodness. Me and Mark both started out with like, this is our bias, and it was the same one. And now we've changed. And
we still love our
original one, yes.
but yeah.
So as we get to know
their personalities better.
Yeah,
right.
As we get to know the group. Which we do have a lot of Rojas who were like, you guys have to watch a guide. Here's a guide. And everyone gave us the same guide. Everyone gave us the same guide.
Yeah, we need to watch a guide soon. So maybe after So maybe after our double feature, maybe we can work in a guide because we do need to watch a guide. I want to really bad.
I have a bad feeling. Well, not a bad feeling because it's a good thing, but I have a feeling that we're gonna wind up going, oh yeah, we're gonna watch Astro every other week, and then surprise, surprise, they pop up every week. Like,
right? Just kidding. Yeah. So
yeah. So I'm not gonna say we're not gonna watch Astro next week because we might. I don't know. We'll have to see.
We try to be strong.
We're not that successful at it, but we try.
Right?
Oh goodness. But yeah, so we're gonna let y'all go and stop talking your ears off because if you notice when we really like a group, we really start to get chatty.
Right?
Especially when we're just learning.
Right.
But we'll go ahead and let y'all go. And like I said, drop all of that helpful stuff down below. We already have so many helpful comments. Once again, thank you. Hopefully some of you guys come hang out with us in Discord. So that's very helpful too. We love getting to know other fans. And yeah, we'll go ahead and let y'all go. You guys have a great rest of your day.
Right. Right.
Oh, chain
that
reaction.
is awesome.
Red outfit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I like leather, but that red one is.
Yay.
Look at all those jaw drops.
나 왜 쳐다봐요?
Because you stole his hat.
You stole my bunny head.
Crawl.